Okay. Greetings, welcome back. I am Zay the Vergakius from Washington. It is just about time for our final demos of Next Fest. I'm hoping that tonight goes off well. I'm glad to be back. Unfortunately, I hit a snag while uploading last night's demo stuff. Namely, Akiba Lost had to be completely edited out of the VOD because of copyright claims by the studio that made the game. So, you know, the studio that made the game doesn't want you to watch the demo. So, unfortunately, my take on Akiba Lost has gone from I'm absolutely going to buy this immediately to if I buy it, I won't be able to stream it, so put it up your asshole and spin on it. Little bitter about that. Little tiny bit bitter. Now, I know that international copyright law is a thing that YouTube has to abide by. I'm just saying it's fucking stupid, and I want to punch them in the dick. The entire collectiveness of YouTube. So, you know, yes, bitter. Definitely. That said, I mean, honestly, I probably could just make it a Twitch VOD only thing. They don't seem to have done anything with the Twitch VOD. I'll have to check later. See if it's muted or something. I'll have to check or something, but, yeah. That puts me in the sad brain hole. Anyway, hello, enough about that. I hope everybody's doing okay. I know that right now everybody is off at the Serious Song Extravaganza. I too would be there, except for the streaming thing, but also, like, having to deal with the VOD stuff. Hello, Windchaser. I hope you're well. Oh, well. I'm cranky. I'm cranky. So, tonight we do have the final 11 demos of Next Fest. There are demos, there are 11 of them, and they're the last ones that, I'm playing through this week. I was gonna say, tomorrow I should finish the Akiba Lost demo. Now I'm not sure I'm not even gonna bother doing that. I don't know. Maybe I will simply, sleep all tomorrow and into Monday. Sleep is nice. I like sleep. But hello everyone. Hello Kupo. Hello Silver. Hello Windchaser. Hello to me. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, let's move over to the wide game screen. I will turn off the music. I will turn on the hat. And we will make our draws. Said I'll turn on the hat. There it is, good. Alright. Let's get it rolling. What's our first game? The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. No points for guessing what this one's riffing on. Where is it? Right here. Oh, I forgot to bring you folks down. You are suffering from no ear contact. Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings. No, they already did a Harold in the Purple Crayon movie. The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest, Task, is a parody/homage platformer set in a dark 8-bit world. Your vampire hunting rival robbed you of fame by killing Count Dracula first. Reclaim your glory by resurrecting Dracula piece by piece and slaying the Dark Count yourself. So I guess you're just a jealous guy. Let's, pretty sure I spelled that right. Probably going to be the longest name. No, it's not. It's not going to be the longest name of the show. I can think of what is going to be the longest name of the show. Let's get that compressed. There we go. Anyway, let's whip some vampires in a non-copyright infringing way. Game captured. Audio captured. In the year 15XDX, a once peaceful Romania was plunged in unfathomable turmoil. Towns were burnt to the ground, villagers were seized or murdered, no day passed without terror. The immortal spirit of the vampire Dracula was once again given flesh and hair buoys. In his wrath, he raised the dead and summoned hordes of demons to despoil the land. Many would try to stand against him, but none could overcome his power. This cycle of terror would continue for years, but after some time, a few would have the courage to rise up. A disgraced vampire hunter named Simon Quest spent the years preparing to confront Dracula. He has an S on his chest. Ready to end Dracula's reign of terror and restore honor to his family name, he set out on the perilous journey. Looks like Gohan. However, unbeknownst to Simon, another vampire hunter from the Van Helsing clan had confronted Dracula. Wow! And won! All you had to do was hit him in the face with a mace, I guess. And then they yanked out all his organs. To prevent Dracula's resurrection, Van Helsing sealed his remains in 5 guarded locations, locking his immortal soul in hell. Did we need this much backstory? I guess so. It's a good animation. News of Dracula's demise spread quickly. Shortly after departing on his journey, Simon discovered he was too late. Being uniquely qualified to end Dracula permanently, Simon knew what he must do. fulfill his destiny, and reclaim his lost glory. By piecing Dracula back together to kick his ass once and for all. I predict that the ending of this game is gonna be he puts Dracula back together, gets one shot, and dies. And then Dracula just wanders off. And so our Transylvania adventure begins. Nice colors. My controller isn't controlling. One moment. There we go. Alright, let's just check the settings. This is fine. Experience. Interesting. Alright, let's just give it a whirl. You enjoy exploring the world and interacting with villagers? Skip the small talk and go straight to the action. I do enjoy exploration and conversation. Well, here we are, just ahead of the town of Bram, and further ahead is your destination, Bram Manor. Go do what you need to do. I'll take you somewhere else when you have something I need. Oh, yeah. It feels like, is this legally allowed? It must be, but... He's got the Richter slide. Like, he can slide and jump kick. And it does damage. Nice. Is that... No? Okay. But yeah, this controls exactly like how you think. Everything about this is exactly like how you think it is. I'm not getting any whip power-ups, mind you. That's... Oh, I got a doubler. I don't have a sub-weapon, but I have a doubler for it. Let me touch dog. The old man in the house with no torches is a medicine man. Okay, I am allowed to pet dog. Cool. Yeah, everything about this is exactly like you imagine it is. The clouds of a Bram mansion make it appear to always be shrouded in twilight. It's terrifying. Ah, one more for the game. Come sit. I refuse none who come here, yet I say turn back. We have 25 bucks. Let's play memory. Okay, the Doom death selection is a nice touch. Alright, I don't remember anything else. Oh, it's this. No. Dog. Dog? How many dogs are we dogging? Alright, that wasn't so bad. I didn't get maximum prize, but I did get a coin. Or some money. What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you. Oh. Alright, I didn't even make back return on investment. I suck forever. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Pray to the angel statue in the church to save your soul. In the church to save your soul. Speak with me at night if you'd like to rest until morning. When I traded my sword for a whip, I had no idea I could hurt monsters while the whip was behind me. It has really saved my arse. What a horrible night to suck at cards. Alright, are these references to something, do you think? There are churches in every God-fearing town. Backers? Maybe. That one guy's a dog. Bring holy water to me and I will give it a better vessel. I guess I'm not saving the game? Oh wait, goddess statue. The one on the left is definitely Egon. Saving is not available in this demo. Oh, well, I'll just go fuck myself then. Hi. I can make medicine for my sick granddaughter, but I need a medicinal plant to do so. Sucks to be you. It is not It is. This is as not Castlevania 2 as you get. Alright, let's keep moving. Fast travel. Beautiful medicinal flowers grow just east of here in caves. It looks like we're gonna have to, get a double jump maneuver or something. Anyway, hello, Celine Company. Hope you're doing well. Ah, there goes the sun. It's gonna be dark soon. Here's Bram Mansion. I don't have a key, I think. So I can't do much about that. Let's go get the medicinal herb. I should probably hit that checkpoint. Oh wait, there's the cave. And yes, he plunges like a goddamn brick when he walks off ledges. Oh, if you whip the candles, it gets dark. That's correct. When do I get a sub-weapon, guys? You now possess the medicinal plant. Really? Okay. You get a sub-weapon when you save up enough hearts and buy it. Well, I'm maxed out on hearts. So, you don't make a game like this and not know what you're doing. Know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, I like the Richter slide. Just a little bit of extra quick mobility. Gets you over those little gaps quickly. Alright, it's gonna be nighttime by the time I get back to the village. Monies! Does make backtracking less slow. You can just, like, slide scoot your ass out there. Oh, I felt it. I felt the terror. I felt the terror of the jump animation, locking me into heading towards the river. There is a shop here. I'm folding clothes! What are you buying? Dagger, spade, health potion. Well, I'm locked into buying the dagger. Oh no, I have more... It's not hearts, it's cash. Okay. Yeah, having triple daggers is nice. Medicine guy. Can I make it before it's night time? Thank you for the medicinal plant. Please take this medicine to my granddaughter. Where is she? I'm actually legit not sure. Visit the shop. It's very dangerous at night. There's only one house I haven't been in, so it must be this. Yeah. She appears to be very ill. Probably tastes like cherry. You have medicine. Give it to me. I will let you have Bram Key. Thank you so much. Because of you, my daughter will be okay. Thank you. Yeah, the townfolk are intelligible. You can understand what their bullshit is. Alright, I've never been afraid of the night. That was interesting. "8:30 p.m. and rapidly accelerating." Yeah. Alright, do I have a sub-weapon oh, bats. Yeah, I have a sub-weapon button, okay. Of course, at night the goddamn bats come out. Level up? I have a level? Oh, and now my hearts are less capped. Now I can have 100 hearts. Golden skulls. Interesting. Dog pet count 1. That's the gag, actually. Like, it was Bram Manor, and, you know, the Stoker was kind of implied. Attempts remaining 4. Oh. Let's fill up a little bit on hearts. Alright. Whipping this will make the room to... Whoa! Kinda love, the knife just carving a path through these guys. Oh god. Whole armor. It was a cat all along. cat was buff! Nothing down there? Okay. Alright, I couldn't have avoided that. Ooh. Okay. Good environmental use. This is not without its sauce. I bet there's a secret down there that I just don't even want to try for. Excuse me. Yeah, everything in this feels exactly like what you would think of when you think of Levanias. Except that I'm clearing this first try, which is, not what you would expect when you think of the Vanias. Hey, man. You get in there? Okay. Why do I keep losing my doubler and have to re-get it? The stair physics are definitely what you would expect. I haven't been brave enough to try jumping onto stairs yet. You lose your power up when you get hit. Thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, can't do that. Good guard animation on that skeleton. Yeah. It is. This may have a goofy parody plot, but they gave several fucks about everything they were doing here. There is no wall meat. Why have I found no wall meat? That's genuinely shocking. Alright, I'm about to hit the guy with the, yeah. I'm staying the fuck back here. No, okay, good, cool. Alright, I don't think hitting that actually does anything. Slide in, slide out. Oh, no, that just blocks your shots. Yeah. Alright, next time I'm getting in over the ball. Attempts remaining 3. So they're the life system. Getting in over the ball. Right, don't do that. Oh, you throw kunai. Yeah, I'm not sure about the time. I don't... I'm bad. I think I should be using the slide a lot more in this fight. Can I get in some cheap shots? Huh, I can move it. Okay. Be aggressive. Boring pose. Okay, I should have been whipping. My fault. My bad. I didn't mean to not be interesting. Be possessive. You now possess the rib of Dracula. Taking me back to the entrance. I don't have to jump my way back out. What's up, man? It looks like you've completed the main objective of the demo. Congrats. Although there may still be things for you to find. That's cool. That's fine. I'm good for now. Genuinely good stuff. Better than I expected. I expected a very ridiculous joke game. And I got something that appears to be taking itself quasi-seriously. Like, not completely seriously. But it's playing it straighter than I imagined it would. Yeah, I've had this wishlisted for a while, it looks like, so, yay. But, good stuff, actually. Let's get back in the hat. The hat goes boomp. A Fighter's Nova, Mindaria. So here's one that we saw during Indie Quest. And there's a specific reason I wishlisted this one. And I've got that reason up on the screen right now. A Fighter's Nova Mindaria is a narrative-driven JRPG that fuses character-focused storytelling with the intensity and precision of a true tag-team fighting game. So, I'm hoping that we've got, like... What if a Tales game with Tekken Tag Tournament? I don't know. Like, that sounds like a great time to me. Let's get this up on display and see if there's as much kitty as I could possibly want. No, I would actually like this on my screen. Okay, this is completely taking over everything. May I capture your game, please? There's still a long road ahead. Your sport means everything to us. Sure thing. Plays better with a controller! No, no kind of options. Alright. We can run around.
He's not here. That's unlike him.
We have voice acting. No idea what I'm doing, so I'm just running off.
You again, kid? You never let it go, do you? I can hear your footsteps from miles away.
I know you told me not to come back, but I wanted to warn you.
About what? Again, those hunters who want to chase me out of here?
They think that your markings mean...
There's nothing for you here. What I'm dealing with doesn't concern you. Let them come. I can handle them by myself.
Okay, Vegeta.
There's a lot of them. And they're armed. I wanted to help because it's dangerous.
Who needs the help of a kid like you, who doesn't even know how to fight?
I know how to fight!
Oh, really? Well then how about you try around with me?
I'm really digging the manga panel character portraits and art here.
Try me. If you beat me, I'll get out of your hair.
It's really sharp and pencil-y. Alright, now we fighting game.
Alright then, time to teach you a lesson.
What? Okay, there's my heavy. This doesn't seem to be registering my... Okay, there we go. Alright. Boomerang. Charge kick. Dragon kick.
Well, well, you packed quite a punch for a little runt. Let's see if your defense is as good. Lei Koda!
Okay.
Lei Koda! Lei Koda!
Right button, not left. Ready?
Lei Koda!
Okay. I've got about a frame of reactable. There we go.
You're just trying to make me lower my guard.
What? Not sure you can beat me? Bring it.
Oh.
Come on!
Are you in a... Okay. Just making sure you're still there, man.
All right, kid. You have my attention.
There are hunters out there coming after you. They're targeting Mark Sahelt, and they're gonna show up any second. We need to leave now!
Why should I trust you? Why are you helping me?
I can't stand the things they do. Unfortunately, I know them personally. And to be honest, they've seen me come here regularly lately. It's kind of my fault they found you.
That expression on him. That, well, shit, this is my life now. Look.
I see. Let's go.
Midoriya's joined the team. I'm sorry, can I see that? No. That chibi-ass character portrait. After all of his, like... I guess we're going back this way, and we get ambushed.
I'll teach him.
Not so fast, tough guy. Why don't we ambush him instead?
Press Y to ambush. Oh, cool! We fucking DBZ in there! Then you can tag in. Okay.
Lei Koda! Lei Koda! Kadai! Kadai!
Alright, you can't, like, endlessly...
Kadai! Kadai!
Or can you?
Kadai! 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 Kadai!
No, not quite. You gonna do anything, man?
Kadai! Kadai!
You have the life... Okay, he's just endlessly... Oh, you have to tag in. Okay. I was just beating the hell out of him. I forgot there was a tutorial. Nova menu. Wait, hold on. Right trigger Y enhance special. Alright. Right trigger LB ultimate attack. Alright, now he's fighting back. He's not barefoot. He's got strappies on. He's not barefoot, he's got a strap on. Okay, sure.
Stay back, kid. I got this.
Whoa, impressive.
I tend to break things when I'm upset. You'd better watch yourself.
You know, the vibes that this gives me is like every time Wolverine gets a new morality teenager.
Ha ha, you're so funny.
Then you parry that shit. Oh, he's not even gaining experience. You acquired collectible. It's collectible. Okay. You're not safe on tag. Does he have a range? No, he doesn't have a range projectile. New victory pose unlocked! You can fist bump! Reluctantly! Acquired a magic spell, Rock Push. Cool.
Watch out. That plant is very toxic. Its roots are corrupted by some parasite.
Okay, that's it. It is a little tedious to do a full-ass battle every time there's a random encounter, but that's also the premise of the game, so... Okay. I was saying something and I totally forgot what. Scaling up the damages inflicted to the enemy. Can I equip these somehow? No.
Look, it looks like it's connected to the plant down there. I think I can hit it with my boomerang.
Oh. Everything about this bitter-ass Kitty Puff is, like, fantastic. Okay, Nova, can I do the fire thing? No. That's because it's hers. Okay. Good work. Zone! Got stuck for a second, huh? Okay. Go, Gadget Bird! Yeah, this guy deeply doesn't want to be here, and I love that fact. Like I said elsewhere, indeed, he doesn't want to be here, and I am going to physically drag him through every bit of this. Then again, his name is the fucking title of the game. So, like... there is a certain amount of he is going to be here regardless.
Raid.
Greetings, Saria and company. I hope your anniversary and your... no, not anniversary. I hope your documentary went well. I was dealing with some other bullshit, so I couldn't be there. I am glad that you are here. I hope you're well. And hello, Raiders! I'm Zyther for KQ Squirrel Moggington. I'm playing demos. And, life anniversary. Yes, birthday. That's the thing that you were doing. And,
Not so fast, Maya.
we're playing an adorable demo. It's a fighting game RPG.
Den? Oh no, not him.
What are you doing with this monster?
Alright, go ahead. Treat me like I'm stupid. Stay locked up in your dumb traditions.
Well, I'll let the two of you settle this.
Hey, you're not going anywhere, you orange freak.
Lady Koda!
Ugh.
Kadai!
Yeah.
Alright.
Kadai! Kadai!
Not yet. Now. Oh, you tagged out on me.
Go Bam! Go Bam! Come on! Hyuga! Hyuga! Come on!
They're a bit hit point spongy, yeah.
You still think I've got blood on my hands, huh? Call it what you want. I'm proud to fight for the safety of the camp.
One thing that I'm really loving, her rival there has like an evil bird boomerang. You can tell it's evil because of the big bushy eyebrows.
Stop pretending you're some kind of hero. I bet you make a nice profit from those furs, don't you?
Enough to provide for us. For you.
Go, my minion! Who can play at that game? That is an angry bird. Power of teamwork, go! Damage feels very swingy, like either you're absolutely rocking them or you're just not.
Go Bam!
My sister.
Oh, his bird went flaccid.
I'm ashamed of you.
Go Bam!
Oh, he's got super armor now. Okay. Yeah, he's just tanking everything I throw at him now. Healing surge. Well, I can do super armor too, dude. Oh, got KO'd. And then I KO'd him with a jab. That's shameful. Okay. You've reached the max level for the prototype.
I didn't want it to end like this. I'm truly sorry, Dim.
Leave me alone.
Okay, bye. And that's probably where the demo ends?
Thanks for helping me out, kid, but you should go back to your people now.
Ooh.
Go back home? Never.
You do realize I was banished the day these cursed markings appeared.
I can't stand the things they do. You have no idea what I saw.
Let's go. Get ready. We're going to have to fight.
You're not going anywhere, you marked freak.
You're going to the tournament? That would be very convenient for me.
Wait, that's your plan? Join the big martial arts tournament? This doesn't make any sense.
All right, go ahead. Stay locked up in your dumb traditions.
Mindara, I did not expect you would have the nerve to come back. Nothing but ego. Those marks remind you who you are.
I really appreciate that this exists. Like, I don't know how well it'll hold up over time, but this game was clearly made with a vision, and I'm into it. Yeah, I've already got this wishlisted, so it stays wishlisted. Nice stuff. Really good. Really, really good. I'm impressed. Alright, what's our next game? Waxheads. Alright, this is gonna be a dramatic change of pace. But hopefully y'all will follow me on this one. Waxheads is a cozy punk narrative sim about working in a struggling record store. Chat to quirky customers with unique tastes, explore a handcrafted record collection, fall in love with bands and their drama, or just slack off with your colleagues, whatever gets everybody's groove back. This, to me, has the look of, like, what if Empire Records were a video game? And I'm kind of fond of that movie. So, let's go back to the 90s or whatever and work in an indie record store. Hello, Terry. Honestly, when I first saw the title, I thought of Sift Heads, which was this old Flash sniper game. But this is not that. So let's get this up, running, and captured. Does this have, like, streamer mode? No. Game mode, no refunds. Forces you to live with your choice without retries. Customers Always Right mode allows you to retry recommendations. I will live with my choices. You'll never get stuck or lose progress, that's fine. In the year 1998. Is it too late to offer suggestions? You can suggest anything, but I'm not sure I'll do it. The iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet. We're on top of the world. Okay. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film, Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violet turned to becoming nothing. Hello again. Remind me after this demo. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit. But it's seen as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Brent, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the two announced they were a couple together. What then of the elder McIntyre sister, Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumored Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? Well, well. Only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid, I'll give you that. But I saved a cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. And dogs. Pretty much anything four-legged. No, I'm just kidding ya. But don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, see you started on your first day. This here is the staff room. It has, seats. And a table. And coffee. At least I think that's coffee. It's in a French press. I goddamn well hope it's coffee. If that's somebody's chocolate milkshake, I'm gonna drink it anyway. And I'm sure there's also some tea bags somewhere. And sometimes it has staff like you. You can have a poke around later. Let's get into the store. Follow me, new kid. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to finding new love and connection. But people don't always know how to find that. I'm not going to check my phone while the boss is talking to me. So it's our job to help. Come on, don't look so scared. So you ready to give this a go? Right, enough yapping. Let's get this store open, yeah? Head to the front door and unlock it. Sick. Hello, music fans. Looking for a record? Come into Repeater Records. We have all your vinyl desires and guilty secrets waiting to be discovered. Okay. Hi. Oh my gosh, do you like Mimi? Sure? Oh yes, you get it. We are officially besties, so, like, you do know how to help me, right? Yes, let me look at this employee handbook. Like, okay. 10 steps to serving a customer. Listen and look at the customer. Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Explore the store. Records don't come to you, you go to them. Inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes, they're full of surprises. Respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. When you feel ready, hit the cash register. Always feed the receipt through before you cash the record. Personalize your transaction by putting some emojis on the receipt. Okay. Congratulations, you completed your transaction. Recommending records rewards Waxhead points. Be sure to cash them out on the Wild Kindness store to receive fabulous employee incentivized gifts. Okay. You do have the new Mimi record, right? Because I just really love her. Okay. Mimi. Yet another assertive triumph for Mimi, the singer who can and who now has done it all. It's a manifesto. The world is mine. The world is Mimi. Oh, I have a Tamagotchi. Make sure to feed that thing. Alright, we've got the new Mimi record. I forgot where the cash register is. I'm lost. Ooh, we have arcade machines. One day I'll dig a hole big enough to escape from this nightmare. The shovel struck the earth with a thud, one step closer to freedom. This is my bed. Whoops, okay. I should probably actually be helping the customer. fuck is the cash register? No, this is the storage room. Can I click on the bat? Yeah, I can. Oh, you have to... Okay. And then do we give it? Are you sure? Okay. Oh my gosh, that's her new album. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best, Pesky. Okay, bye. Good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yes, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. It was 1998 when that other band broke up. Since then, the person who, like, left the band has apparently gone on to found this record store. Bring to me your best discount. Discount, huh? This is on sale. They could only... Ego Sunny Side Up had so much subversive creativity, they could only make one excellent album before imploding under the weight of their own literal egos. Lucky for us, this album is timeless. What's going on? Anyone want to work my shift tomorrow? I'm willing to pay in IOUs. Walking the cow? Okay. Employee performance. Jukebox. Oh wait, I didn't save that. Hold on. Some random emoji checkout. Okay. Here's your discount. Oh, well, I must admit that is certainly a discount. Although my money-saving nostrils confess to me that you're hiding even bigger bargains. Never mind, that is a hunt for another day. For now, I shall accept your measly offering. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, I grabbed the first thing that had a sale sign on it. I could probably have found better. Hey, so I'm after something. Something with singing? With harmonious singing. That makes you soar and tremble inside, majestic, like. Yeah, definitely something harmonious. That's cool. Something harmonious. What is this? This is a combination lock that I don't know the answer to. Brick the Fourth Brick Dog. What's this? Don't know. Oh, here was the one that was on deeper sale. Harmonious singing. Depravity. Ew. Well, honestly, I mean, this is... Oh, wait, you've got a Bad Toes t-shirt on. Would you like their new album? The Bad Toes album, that's awesome. Definitely what I was after. Okay, great, thanks. See you, I guess. Damn. No, I guess not. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My husband... Sorry, I mean my late husband. He used to play this jazz record for me when we were younger. It's a cherished memory of mine. Often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we'd lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly, though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd like to find another copy. I think I've heard enough of this. Can I... Okay. To revisit that time. Tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. I just remember it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It had so much life in it. And I think it had a saxophone on it. That much I'm sure of. A jazz album with a saxophone. Thank you for narrowing that down for me. Like nothing you've ever heard before. Alright, I'm gonna take a guess that it's this. You have to add the album to the cart. Yes, I believe that's the one. It has a saxophone on it, and describes itself just as I felt. Takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would sit in the sink, drinking and laughing. Oh my, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I will cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Okay. I think I've seen enough to know, like, the concept of this game. This is, like, style savvy if it were records. I'm like 60-40 on this. It's cool, but I'm not sure it's for me. I like the arcade game, though. Hello again. Let me look that up. Well, that's colorful. Time looping... yeah, alright, I'm gonna download this. We'll see if we get to it. It's not gonna be in the pull list. Like, it's not gonna be in the hat, but if there's time after... If there's time after all of this, we'll see if we can get to that. Alright, what's next? Game 4. Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. Here's one that I was kind of super hyped to get to, actually. Star page, please. Thank you. Your truck is magic, and you now owe a soul debt to the buff isekai elf girl living in your head. Run over pedestrians as Truck-kun, make deliveries, and defeat the Skeleton King across 2 worlds in this chaotic run-based anime driving game. I have wanted this since I saw the trailer. It looks like What If Crazy Taxi were lightly deranged. And this is officially the longest title in the entire Next Fest, I believe. Let's get this up, running, captured, played, enjoyed. Audio capture. Yeah, I may be a little bit, braver than that. I was here for this no matter what. I'm gonna nudge the music down just a wee bit. Controls, accessibility. Yeah, we're good. Let me grab my controller.
My name is Carissa Ward, and today is the day that it all pays off. The sleepless nights, the mild extortion, selling off my precious anime collection.
Warm baby love forever. Good taste.
The company just released its new org chart, and starting Monday, I'm the Vice President of Marketing. I'm gonna get my driver's license. I'm gonna get back my anime collection. Everything's gonna be okay.
Hubris!
Oh God! Did anyone see who did this? Is she dead? I think she's dead. No! She was so young and smart and conventionally attractive. No!
I'm already sold.
Hey, dork! Your magic car sent me into an isekai. We can talk about what you did later, but for now, I need you to drive.
You do remember how to drive, don't you? Put your pedal to the metal. Okay, I'm driving. Ah! You made this mess now. You and Carissa need to start digging. Carissa, okay. Need to start digging your way out of it. Left, right, drive, reverse. Just drive! I'm a criminal! My life is over! Drama queen! The cops in this city, you got an easy 10 minutes before they deploy murder drones. Especially if you're in a low-income area. The cops have murder drones? Oh yeah, for the last few years now. Anyway, it doesn't matter if the cops stuck machine guns to a birthday toy. What matters is you bringing me back to life in time for work on Monday. The first thing I'm gonna need to start shaking things up over here is a bunch of XP. How do we get you that? By sending more people. Hit them with your truck. Turn them into mobs that can crush. Isn't that murder? As I said, you've got 10 minutes, buddy. Is that murder? Yeah, but... Oh God, now I've hit someone on purpose. It'll be fine. Now hit some more. Give me a whole stack of enemies to bomb. Yeah. Whoa! We backdashed. Look, a little vehicular homicide never hurt anyone. Well done! Carissa now has a full stack of enemies to fight. He's fighting down there. Smashing objects in Wenville powers up Carissa's ultimate attack. You generate star shards by defeating enemies. 5 stars grant you an additional star. It's time to smash a bunch of stuff and send Carissa more power. I can hit other cars. When Carissa is powered up, you can use Truck Gun's horn to unleash her ultimate attack. Now go test out your new skills by accomplishing some objectives. I see something over that jump. Oh my God, there's like loops and stuff. Truck Gun has some secrets. You can drift and boost. Yo! Okay. There are 2 other ways to boost. The first is the boost ability, which lets you super boost. Use the turnaround to do a turnaround. Oh, this is really good. You can smash things using the side to... Oh, okay. Oops, trees. You can't isekai a tree. My truck couldn't do any of this stuff before today! You're welcome! Why is that thing glowing purple? Why can I see that? Oh, we're in it now. You got magic sight, baby. If something has a purple force field, you can smash through it with enough oomph. Use a boost or sideswipe it. Okay. I see a great big thing over there. Phoenix Feathers fully charge Carissa's ultimate. Oh god! Okay, the ocean cannot be isekai'd. Hitting a health potion increases your day timer by 10 seconds. So there was a purple armored thing somewhere, and I want to hit it. Why is Dr. Tran here? There was the purple armored thing. You won't be able to keep any stars from this outing, but now that you remember how to drive, you have 20 seconds to explore the city. Have fun! Well, this is great. I love this. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? My name's Carissa. What happened to me? That's called an isekai. Your magic truck sent me to Talonfold, a world that runs on anime logic, where I became a hot elf babe with giant muscles. But how? Why? We've got a truck gun situation on our hands. Those are just the rules. Now, even though what's happened is pretty cool, I'm still very mad at you. Oh god! And you can help me fix this. Time moves faster in here. When we aren't talking, I've been chatting up some NPCs. Apparently this guy called the Skeleton King has a scroll of resurrection. You drive fast and do what I say in that magic car of yours and I'm coming home. Are you in? I guess I could try? Hell yeah! Why does she want to go back to work on money? She wants to go back to, like, having a lot of money and watching anime. Okay, does this... Okay, to defeat the Skeleton King and bring me home, we have to get through a galactic gate. In a normal isekai, I do that by accomplishing heroic tasks to clear star milestones. Classic video game stuff. You gather a party of delightful misfits, become a better person, and save the day through the power of friendship. We don't got time for all that. So we're gonna cheat. By clearing the star milestones another way by ourselves. Yep. Me and you working together makes almost anything a heroic act if you're technical about it. We're gonna generate stars across two worlds and crack open the galactic gate by force. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try one more round, I guess? I don't know. I have a small delivery business. Whatever we're doing, I need to make sure I'm still taking care of my customers, you know? Just make sure it looks heroic enough to fool the universe. As long as it generates stars, I don't care what you do. Jump off a building, swipe the cop off the road, shake your ass for 12 hours straight. We've got a job to do. Yeah, this game is gently psychotic, and I kind of love it. You still need to make deliveries. Drive to a pickup zone, grab your delivery, follow the arrow. Hey, let's get ready to make some crazy money. And this is a crazy taxi game that doesn't use AI bullshit, so I can feel good about it. I have no idea where a delivery zone is. Here's one. Alright, we're going this way. I'm sorry. That is the happiest truck I've ever seen in my life. Remember the cops that Carissa told you about? Well, they're real and they want to stop you. Evade the cops or just launch them with truck gun. Okay. Now it's up to you to save Carissa and get her to work on time. Good luck. Fuck the police. Oh, oh, oh! Wow! These are the most aggressive cops I think I've ever seen in a video game. I have got to get her some enemies to fight. Oh my god! Holy bejesus! Okay. See, we keep plugging away at these star milestones, and I'll get to the Skeleton King in no time. Skeleton Kings, XP, star milestones. How'd you learn about all this stuff? I have made it my life's purpose to consume an unhealthy amount of anime. Fucking cheers to that, I'll drink. Once you know the patterns, it's pretty easy to figure out what comes next. Maybe I should start watching anime. Well, you don't quite have time right now, because you killed me! But later, yeah. Watch some anime. Try the weird stuff. Okay, yeah. I'm sold. I'll be buying this. How do you get out of that situation once the time's up? Once the timer stops, everybody gets out of the car and walks away. You just clock out. Later, you clock back in. And you have to deal with it then. That was really fun. Game 5. Children's Garden. Normal people, please leave. This is a weirdos only game. This is a weirdos only game. Look delightfully mad. What was it? That is Truck Kona supporting me from another world. You can find the title of the game in the dead center of your screen. Alright, this one is Children's Garden. It is a weirdo game. Welcome to the Reincarnation Ethics Program Children's Garden. This is a puzzle game where you seek eternal rest. So the idea behind this game is, a child has died, and you get to play stacking puzzles to earn them more life. Or you can play stacking puzzles to unlock redacted information about what the fuck is going on. Either way, you're playing some stacking puzzles. Hello, David, by the way. Good work on, good work coordinating ramp, like, forever. My own coverage of that immediately stalled out, like, 15 minutes after I started playing. But someday I intend to play more ramp. Alright, Children's Garden. Let's get this playing and captured. It does seem to be, rather a big deal. Alright. Startup right, Othanist. Crystal shards examined, gifts called forth, past lives traced, right unbound, children's garden awakeneth, choose you our language. Okay, that's a translation choice that we have made. It seems you started up safely. It took some effort to retrieve the language system of your era. Now then, I need you to use this device to save a certain child. That child has several problems. My teachers talking about me every day of my life. They've become trapped by the idea of death. Just the idea of death, not actually death. They're just thinking really hard about it. My teachers about me every day of my life. I can't tell you much yet, but this child is connected to you. Please help them. Now let's activate the device. I'm scared! Can you hear me? Who are you? Yay! That's good. You're just gonna ignore that question, aren't you? First of all, thank you for starting up this machine. Now I can talk with you. Actually, I don't really understand anything. You and me both, kid. Oh, that's the kid. Down there. Okay. I don't know who I am or where this place is. When I realized what was happening, someone called Jizo Bosatsu told me to ask someone from another universe to help operate this machine. Okay. You'll know that I'm famously very accepting of premises. I'm just pole vaulting right through this. It seems like everything I should just... Okay, sure. I agree with this. Jizo Bosatsu? To be honest, I can't even remember what kind of person Jizo Bosatsu was. My head feels all fuzzy. But there's one thing I do remember. Jizo Bosatsu said that if you use this machine, my memories will come back bit by bit. How do I use it? I was taught some simple ways to use it, so I can take you through it. If you're okay with it. Will you help me get my memories back? Of course! Thank you. That really helps. First, if you press the blue button, you can see the manual for this machine. Oh, well, that'll fucking help. Did you try pressing the blue button? Here, stop talking to me for a minute. It looks like this folder lets you read various reports. It's kind of like a library. This icon seems like it's the manual for this machine. Let's click and open it. If I read this manual, I might remember more things. Okay, I'm opening it. Looks like the report opened. Oh, I see. I'm starting to remember little by little. In here, we can look at papers and pictures about our world. If you tap the hidden parts in the report, they go away. But it says my supply life goes down when you do that. So maybe opening them is kind of bad. But when the black parts go away, I think I can remember more things. And sometimes there are words hidden in the black parts that can help with missions. So, only if it's okay. It looks like I still have lots of allocated lifespan left. Maybe I want you to open them. Somehow I feel like I really, really have to remember. Okay, let's kill you by reading redacted reports from the SCP Foundation. This is a good and normal thing to do. This unit makes video recordings. Video recordings were invented by the Lumiere brothers around the end of 1895. That's actually true? You don't know your name, you don't know who you are, you don't know where you are, you don't know what you're doing, but you remember the Lumiere brothers inventing motion pictures. You have all the priorities of a Wikipedia edit. Before digital beings like our ancestors could auto-generate data, they were even used as evidence in court. It's kind of funny that video was once considered proof, right? In RecU, as a remnant of that, you can view my past life data as video. Children's Garden. Children's Garden is the name of the education program using gifts. Gifts are like building blocks. And we use them here. To build, repair, and break different structures. That whole system is called Children's Garden. But I feel like that's not all there is to it. When we're reborn, there are things we're supposed to do. And for that training, we use multifunction units called gifts. They're kind of like building blocks. They're tools for practicing abstract thinking, using physical forms before maturity. Alright, let's unredact something. Let's do the special notes. Viewing this redacted content will consume 2 years of this kid's life. It's not my life. This Rec F unit is powered by the lifespan allocated to the child. The allocated lifespan is determined by the child's performance in Children's Garden. This machine, Rec-U, runs on the lifespan we're given after reincarnation. The more lifespan we have, the more missions, reports, and past life recordings we can access. Though removing redacted sections like this does reduce it. But since you're clearing missions for me, we can read as much as we want. Thanks. Well, as long as you're on board with it, I'm cool. Let's start with... Can we close the manual and go do missions? Now the mission button is glowing. Okay. I don't want to use up his entire life on, like, the first fucking page of the manual. That seems like a bad idea. Maybe reading reports unlock the mission? Maybe if we play the mission, I'll start remembering even more. Looks like I can't operate it myself. Can I ask you to do it? I'll handle it. Really? That helps a lot. Thanks. I'll support you whenever you need help. Mission 1. Basic. I'm starting to remember more little by little. When you click Get Ready, I think it takes you to the preparation screen for the mission. Thank you. Were you Navi in a past life? Oh, dear. Oh, dear! This'll get better over time, hopefully. Choose the type of gifts. You can select them by drag and dropping icons into the slots. Place 4 types of gifts on the base of the pagoda crystals. I guess we have to use these 4. By dragging and dropping. I can't really do that. Oh, wait. Okay. You drag and drop that. Looks like you filled all the slots successfully. The start button that was dim earlier is glowing now. Maybe pressing it will start the mission. Okay. Thanks for starting. Hold near the top. Press and hold. When the gauge is green, let go then to drop a round gift. Nice job. You dropped the ball gift. I dropped the ball. That was me. Hold a bit longer to drop a different one. Well done. Congrats. Mission for this stage. Place 4 kinds of gifts somewhere on the stage to clear the mission. Good luck out there. Alright, so I need to do, like, the ball, the triangle, and the square. Okay, cool. We did it. "5 years of life. Within all things, the law eternal dwelleth, worketh, and ruleth over all." Nice work. Looks like you completed the first mission successfully. Thanks to you, my lifespan increased. Thank you. And watching you play helped me remember a bit more. I think I was really bad at this. Maybe Jizo Bosatsu noticed that and decided to hand over control of the device to someone else. But I wonder, why was it you? Because I'm smart. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. We just finished the tutorial. Oh. Well, let's try again. Place gifts up to the red line. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I'm gonna try to unredact the manual. Is this the soundtrack that we're going with? Is this really what— oh shit, there's a timer. Okay. I have to hit the red line, so I'm trying to, oh, that's too heavy. That rolled off. Okay. I have to do it in 30 seconds. Shit. Wait. Just drop squares. Just drop squares. No, they have rounded butts. I can't just drop squares. Ow. Poop nuggets. Okay, well, I threw all your gifts in the garbage. Sorry, kid. Nothing bad happened. I just— hands and feet torn by stone, blood from little finger. Those guys that shot the exploding gifts at you are really tricky. The what? But maybe if you could hit them with those gifts, I wonder if that would damage them too. Great, something that I didn't see happened. I want to try to beat this mission. Indier and weirder, yeah. This feels like What If Serial Experiments Lane were about Flash games. Alright, stick. Immediately skitters sideways. Thingy. Thingy. Stick. Thingy. Thingy. Do not stick. Thingy. Success! B. Suck my stick thingy. Then mother's love no fairer thing is found within this mortal world. Okay. Yeah. Wow. You're clearing the missions really smoothly. Maybe you really are good at this. Oh, it looks like a new article just became available. Maybe new gifts can be unlocked too. If you open it, I might remember more. We've got some lifespan to spare right now, so it might be safe to clear a few redactions. Honestly, I'm curious too. And sometimes they hide terms that unlock new types of gifts for missions. Though, I'm not very good at missions. So I keep clearing redactions to get new ones. Which is probably why I never live very long. Oh, you've done this before! A study on the influence of medieval Buddhist terminology on modern information systems. Alright. Cybernetic entities exhibiting personality irregularities are, in accordance with the Reincarnation Ethics Control System, sent to the Ethical Correction Zone of Sai no Kawara, where the Ethical Rehabilitation Program Children's Garden is administered. Have you been a terrible person, kid? We're digital entities created long ago when the large-scale system Rec-S split itself into individual units, based on personality prompts. We periodically wipe most of our memories as cache data, then undergo reincarnation. But the personality we were assigned at the time of division stays intact, which means even inherent mental flaws carry over with us. It's probably a trait in the source data my personality was trained on. It's kind of what you'd call genetic traits. Since we're data-based beings, our memories periodically get discarded as cash. We just call that death for convenience. Okay, I'm feeling better about this now that I know I'm not, like, actually murdering a small child. Periodically. After that, we leave a minimal backup of our memories in Rec U and reincarnate. Tai no Kawara is where souls who died after especially short lifespans gather. It's a place for re-education and re-evaluation of their lifespan before reincarnation. But maybe there's a bug in my personality. No matter how many times I'm reborn, I always end up back here. That's why I needed someone like you. Thanks for coming. Okay, I'm really feeling this one. I think this one is a definite wish list, but it might be too weird for me to actually stream. I don't know. How do you quit this game? What part of the interface? Okay, I'm gonna step out. There we go, Alt F4. This may be too weird for me to actually stream, I don't know. I'm very tempted, though. Let's go for Game 6. Dim Wraith. This one, at least, I have no qualms about. We're going to play a Diablo. A 1 to 8 player fantasy RPG set in a handcrafted pixel world. Build your hero across 8 races and 6 classes, explore ancient lands, master elemental combat, forge relationships, and shape a stronghold to call home. Fight for the fate of Dim Wrath, either together or alone. You might duck out if you do, no upset. Frankly, I've been used to that. You haven't been around that much. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. I never demand anybody attend streams. If I were more demanding, I think I would get less attendees. In general. Can I just say that Dim Wraith is a terrible name? It makes me feel like I'm about to play a dumb ghost. Let's get this captured and audio added. Check the options. That's a lot of options. Show chat. No. Never show me the chat. In any kind of multiplayer game, never show me the chat. Alright, what is my... Ooh, Minotaur. Okay. Class, Magician or Brawler? I think I'm going with Brawler. Spells. Punch. Okay, you get different spells depending on what race and class you are. That's cool. Persona, Heroic, Scholar, Joker, Stoic. Let's go with Stoic. It's kind of the, reminds me of getting a cover disc, and that is exactly the vibe I'm going for. I love those, like, 90 in one shareware CDs, 200 games on a disc. What's our character name? Mufus. Angus McFife. Maybe not Angus McFife, but definitely Angus McBeef. Change world? Create a new world. Enter world name. Interesting. Tokyo. Sends us to the Lost Caverns. Okay, let's give this a shot. Run! Alright. Find your way out. Stomp, 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 stomp. Select a movement type. Auto sprint while exploring. That's very polite. I like that. Walk up to the chest, interact. To pick up the item, click it. Open your inventory. Crafting. Oh no, do I have to craft stuff? Hey, you know what made me really happy to see? Someone was doing a report on, like, the top games of Steam Next Fest. And apparently they had to go, like, 100 or some down before they found even one that used, like, AI in the gameplay and all. And I think that's great. Nature is healing. Oh! Okay, well, you cast a spell with Quirth. I'm not really impressed with that spell. What the hell spell is that? Quick Jab. Okay, that explains that. So conceptually, I'm into this. The gameplay feels a little slow-paced. Scattered on the floor of the journal. We activated the waygate. Somehow it worked. No one's done that since the old one. The expedition was right. This place is something else. I do like the pixels. This has good pixels. Also, I'm so glad that we have the choice to be a Minotaur. That feels really good. We can just cow it out. Various specialized set. Yeah, I didn't realize there was like a games that use a mock interface festival until after it was over. What does crafting with a droop core do? Recipe is for another bench. Okay. Well, make me some water. Recipe is for another bench. What does that mean? I only know how to make water. Okay. Well, maybe I need a recipe bench to do that. Use map crystals to reveal areas. Okay. I admit I haven't wanted to be doing IFComp because, it's a lot of reading, but I'm kind of, becoming more okay with that as time passes. Can I just walk straight past all of these and... A faded rune. The rune goes in the rune slot. Stomp, 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 stomp. I like how hard the game is trying to keep enemies on screen, even, as I sprint away from them because I can't be arsed. A Life Bloom sash. The sash goes in the sash slot. A Life Bloom shirt. Meh. I don't have the heart to make my Minotaur put on a shirt. We have wide swings. It feels so weird to just haul off and punch them. Weak health extract. Equip a consumable to your hotbar. Which, I guess is down here. Okay. I am mostly just trying to, head out and see if there's, like, a bigger world out there than just rest at campfires to refill your potions. Cool. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Hi, this is the boss. Ow, I dashed it directly into it. I say. On ads. Oops. I don't think I'm actually in danger. I think I could stand here and tank everything, and I would just not die. Yep, there we go. Action adventure of the most fabulous time. I consider that to be, that one swashbuckler game that we played a while back. Oh, I can't. On guard. Am I just supposed to break these? Because I don't see how I get to where this arrow is pointing me. Oh, this arrow oh. Hi, wizard. Well, at last. It took longer than- oh my god, you're dumping text at me. That is I've been hunting you up and down Merkeela, and here you are. And that dastardly Droop drinking the magic jar, nearly impossible to slip a proper protection through. Jolly good work with that, by the way. The air is settling again like a pond after a stone. He looks like he's having a great time. What was that thing? Never seen a Droop before? They're everywhere. Usually ankle high, mostly harmless once they start eating well. That one had been feeding for decades. Matter, magic, anything you could swallow, and with a crystal large inside it like a heart? Well, you didn't fight a slime. You fought a habit that had been growing a very long time. You lured me into that ruin. Now give me the truth. Lured is such an ugly word. I prefer invited with appallingly vague directions. Oh, where are my manners? I've quite forgotten. Faustus, venerable wizard and occasional meddler, at your service. If you're at my service, what led you to me? Excellent, lean in. This part is my favorite. I've been chasing you because I'm the one who nudged you into motion. I attempted to teleport you to my tower. By accident, I teleported you elsewhere. I interfered with Sylboth's immortality ritual. Nasty work. The backlash made Merkia's magic misbehave. I aimed for my home. The spell chose the ruin. My apologies. What drove you to attempt to teleport me? Quite right. I'll stop circling. This is where things grow truly oh my god. Blah, blah, blah. You are immortal. What comes next is ours to shape, huh? Alright. I think I'm done for now. This is neat. I like it. I'm not sure I want it personally. Also, okay, click this button. I don't fucking want to do the thing. I want to quit the game. Thank you. This would probably be better multiplayer. Like, as a group game, this would be probably a lot more fun. As it is, I just feel like I'm going through the motions. Of course, then you'd have to get somebody who is willing to sit there and read the gigantic text scroll with you. So, I am probably not going to end up playing this one again. Game 7, ask your... Yeah, no, that broke up. 70s style robot anime Geppy X. Alright, this one's for me personally. This one is mine. I've been waiting quite a long time for this. This was a PlayStation game. An original PlayStation game. A fully remastered 70s style super robot anime meets fast-paced arcade-style 2D side-scrolling shooter action. A Japanese cult classic finally available worldwide, now reborn in HD. So, this was a several-disc PlayStation game that was like, what if Getter Robo were like a side-scrolling shooter? And I'm not sure about the side-scrolling shooter part, but I am 110% here for the robot. I love me some mecha. So allow me to waste your time with this. Getting the game captured. The Subara Pictures logo. More or less. Oh no, it's not capturing. 1 second. 1 second, this isn't capturing. I gotta hit the settings and... Can I Alt-Enter and get it in a window? I can get it in a window. I'm gonna have to adjust this a little. One moment. Okay, I think I've got it. Oh, there's selectable wallpapers. That's cool. Alright, let me rewind. So far, this isn't very 70s. But maybe it's just the robo styling that is 70s. And the robot is very 70s. It's a good theme song. Kinda. I feel like I'm about to play Luminous. Alright, let's just get started. The super boosted armor. Options. Okay, I've seen this. Game start. But yeah, this was a PlayStation game, so you can kind of tell. The year is 1970X. An oppressive evil army known as the Cosmic Demon Empire has begun invading Earth, with their sights first set on Japan. In the face of the Empire's overwhelmingly destructive space beasts, the citizens of Japan were left to face the threat of eradication with no hope of assistance from the rest of the world. It was in that moment that greatness rose to meet crisis. Dr. Kuroshige, a Japanese scientist lauded as one of the world's greatest minds, ordered the launch of the Yeti X, a gigantic battle robot he developed in secret for fear of a day like this. I think that's actually Iwao Sasaki. Yeah, this is Getter Robo Mazinger, alright.
突然地球を侵略し始めた宇宙ビースト軍団に対抗すべく、ここ極東某所にある宇宙ロボット
Space Robotics Laboratory, seen here in playset form.
秘密兵器の開発が進められていた。というわけで、君たちはこの3機のマシンで宇宙ビーストと戦うのじゃ。ちょっと待てよ。なんで俺が？ケヤに、ワイはやるで。リキ。ワイのマシンで宇宙ビーストをやっつけたるんや。ま、そういうことだ。ジン、お前も選ばれたのか。
Ah, yes, the cool one.
先に行くぜ。
He pilots robot number 2. The cool one always pilots robot number 2.
負けてられへんで。あ、行くぞ。
And we got the hero sideburns in Unit 1, which means the judo guy is in robot number 3.
Change X1! Let's go!
Let's go! Alright. We paid for this footage. We're gonna use it. team! Geppy X to the rescue!
ひでえ。わいらの町がめちゃくちゃや。ちくしょう。宇宙悪魔帝国め。無駄話をしている暇はないみたいだぜ。
No time for chit chat. Let's. I'm not very good at this kind of game, but God help me, I love it. Oh, you can okay. Oh yeah, I like this much better. I'm taking damage left and right, though. We have full X power. How do I use it? How do I turn around? I've turned my back on the enemy! Here comes the giant saw blade! We're Raideen now! Oh wait, it's Gamera? It is! It's Gamera! The Armadillo Beast, Vol Mark II. The Type 64 robo. Oh, well, he's fucked.
ビームが効きません。ならば格闘戦しかないか。64パンチ。手強いやつ。かくなる上は64スキルも最終必殺技。どこじゃー。
Way to go, guys. I'll take it from here. Alright, what does X3 do? This does melee damage. Probably not actually a take that, but it could be. Wait, I can just fly over here and... Oh god, it stood up! I like that the boss had its own theme song. That didn't do shit. We're gonna blow up because I'm bad at robots. Come on! I was almost defeated by the armadillo. The armored armadillo. Ooh, very flashy. Am I in trouble? Wait, it's not done. It's not dead. Of course, it's the commercial!
今完成する無敵のスーパーマシーンエクスパンチ
Buy all our robots and toys!
君の手で地球を守れ X1 号発売中
We had a commercial break! Oh no. I have like no armor. Wait, health. Oh, I just lost a... Okay, that's fine. This is heartfelt. This is every bit. Oh, wait! I can charge for a beam! And I have a blade! Hold on. What? Does this have? No. See, the thing is, I'm not actually good at shooters, but God, everything about this is flawless. Crow Robot! No, wait, is this still the armadillo? Why did the armadillo turn into a bird? I don't care, it's cool. Okay, it is the bird beast. I think that did hit. These are members of Jam Project, yes. At least one of these has been Iwao Sasaki. A couple of them... I think this is the guy who sings the Gal Gaigar theme. The mode you're in when you defeat the boss matters! It won't show a finisher cutscene for a mode you're not in! Oh, hi Char. What are you doing here?
宇宙悪魔帝国に完全と立ち向かう3人の少年たち。頑張れ、ゲッピー EX。戦え、ゲッピー EX。地球の未来は君たちの双剣にかかっているのだ。だから負けないでくれ。
Hironobu Kageyama, that's his name. Do we see end credits? We do. We get a wistful end credits theme. Of course we do! This is literally everything I want from a shooter. man, this is literally everything. Oh god, I wonder if the girl team gets their own robot. I wonder if they get their own stages. This is Getter Robo as fuck. And then they do the next episode preview.
石油を運ぶタンカーが次々と謎の沈没を遂げていた。おかげで物価は上がるし、トイレットペーパーはないから新聞紙使ったりしてもう大変だぜ。次週のゲッピー X は深海悪魔作戦を叩け。日本の経済は俺たちが守る。
And then, of course, you can save. Record this broadcast. Can I pause for... no, I skipped that. I want to pause for a second. Instead, I'm just skipping everything, which sucks, but... I don't want to skip everything, but... I wanted to look at this Beast Library, which naturally has every bit of information you could want to know about anything, including the fact that the armadillo beast is 2,000 times as strong as an African elephant. Specifically an African elephant. The ultrasonic waves fired from its mouth are equivalent to 200 karaoke boxes. That's amazing. You can read the manual? And of course the manual has bespoke art. Isao Suzaki, I knew it. Crystal Kings, Manzui Yokcha, Akira Kushida, Mick, and Hironobu Kageyama. Yep. Of course there's bespoke art in here. Geppy X's weak point is its chest. Getting hit there will cause damage. Anywhere else is immune to damage. Every boss battle features unique animations when they're finished. And when certain conditions are met, you'll get an even more special animation. You're fully invulnerable during transformation. You're able to play as other robots after clearing certain objectives. Fusion Robot Atlanger, where you can play as the Atlanger plastic model. B-Class Robot Wars R64, where you get to play as the Type 64 Robo in the Iron Coffin. And you can play a mode based on the hypothetical Geppy X theatrical release. Cast Akira Kamiyama. So, God, we've got... Let me just pull up Wikipedia so I can accurately list off our cast. Where's my fucking web browser? Okay. We have Akira Kariyama. He is Kenshiro in Fist of the North Star. He is Ryoma Nagare in Getter Robo. He is Akira Hibiki in Brave Raideen. He was Sinclair in Beast Fortress Go Lion. He is Roy Fokker in Macross. Rich Mecha Profile. We have Sho Hayame. Who was Max Genius in Max Cross, who was Nicholas Wolfwood in Trigun, who was, in Shinesman. Only I care about Shinesman. He's been all over anime. We've got Kazuya Tadakabe. Who was in Yatterman, who was in Doraemon, who was in, Ben 10. That's probably not one of his most famous roles. Ghost in the Shell, Combattler V, Raideen, Gunbird. There's all kinds of fantastic shit here. I'm tempted to keep playing, but I am not. I'm gonna play one more stage. Because the music is carrying me to a different place. Oh, that's a new one. Also, these are like half Zaku from Gundam. And let's see, alright, you've got a Buster. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at shooters, but... I'm letting them all go by! I'm a terrible defender! And... out to the mountains! Just beam them! You have to have a fight team with Tokusatsu for it, you do. Well, heat source approaching. Uh-oh. The Daimajin D7! Am I supposed to be destroying? I think I am supposed to be destroying this. Ow! It fell off a cliff. Whoops. Here's the beast. What is it this time? It's a turtle with a battleship on its back. Mode 2. Ah. I sort of wish I could have translated lyrics to the songs. I'm just whiffing every shot. That's so... Walrus Beast! I gotta use the lightning. Oh, those arms. I'm gonna lose this fight. I can't turn around while I'm charging. That's bad. Nope. I think I can just punch it out. Okay, we finished it. Ooh, I beat it with the finisher. I wonder if it'll show that. It did. It did show that I beat it with a finisher. Never put shampoo in your eyes.
これならシャンプーも大好きやね。ソース味も新発売だね。
Oh boy, soy sauce scented shampoo. Oh boy. Okay. This one's for me, folks. I will be buying this. I'll be buying this so hard it leaves a crater in my wallet. Let's go ahead and move on. I wish I were not bad at shooters. Maybe I can, like, cheat engine that one. The Last Worlds, Crossed Souls. Here's one that I'm not really sure of. Was this a PlayStation game remake port? Yes, it was. That was, a port of a PlayStation game. 3 CDs. Came out towards the end of the 90s. Never been in English before now. Let's see. The Last World Crossed Souls. 3D action open world RPG set on the alien planet Ness 444. Explore the world on the brink of ruin with your inseparable companion Lupio. Fight or tame countless Neski, fantastic creatures now blinded by darkness. Survive to learn the truth of this world and find out where other like you have gone. So this is, this looks very PS2, PS3. No points for guessing that I have it wishlisted. Is my microphone on? Yeah, I've had that wishlisted for a long time. What was this? The Last World Crossed Souls. Sleep well, enjoy yourself, and I'll be here all night. Get this captured. Please. Photosensitive epilepsy. This is fictional. The beta version lets you enjoy this new adventure for about 1 to 2 hours. I will probably not play that long. I don't care, thank you. Okay, this looks fine. Why does this have a voice chat multiplayer? Huh, okay. This is updating, yes, good. Alright, we're playing as... Can I change to the big ears? Can I, like, talk? Oh, can put him on my shoulder. Hi. Hey there, welcome to the planet Ness 444. If this is your first adventure, I suggest you interact with all the totems. You are fucking tiny texted, my dude. They can offer essential advices. Okay. Touch totems. Teach me how to move. Thanks, cool. Okay. Okay, I can sprint. This is nice. Ambient. Get close to any objects, press thing to collect them. How do I How do I not be doing that? Thank you. Alright, collect stuff. Cool. Got it. Run down the road, jumping like a maniac. It helps. Wield your equipped weapon in combat mode. You have to actually enter combat mode to enter combat mode. Create an axe, use it to chop down mushrooms. What? Oh, there's crafting. Okay. I'd like to make stale cheese. Yeah, you can craft, but I don't actually see... Ah, axe. Need 2 wood and some stone. Cool. I genuinely hate trying to navigate the menus with this controller. Particularly because you have to hit the X. You know, I hate to say it, but this kind of feels like it has no kind of sauce. Alright, let's make an axe. And then what? Equip. And now I have an axe equipped. So I guess I can defeat any trees in my way. Or maybe just whack these barrels, although it seemed like... No, this direction, please. I want to play as the thing with big ears, and I don't know how to do that. Is this it? Mysterious force will revive your party members. Okay. Oh, I disengaged. Wait! I can become the ear thing! Oh, wow, you feel terrible to play. I don't think you're swimming at all. Oh no, an enemy! Oh my god, this is really the combat, huh? That was... I think this needs more time. I think this needs so much more time. Good luck. It's not awful. Okay, let's move on. Shadow Rush. I picked this for Next Fest based on one simple principle. This looks like What If Vampire Survivors was Kingdom Hearts. Play hordes of shadow demons in this action RPG with roguelike elements. Fast-paced combat, quick runs, build experimentation, and re-rolling characters. Spells are collectible, equipable shards that trigger when you attack. Can you beat the speed of darkness? I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is hitting the X button 400 times in a row. Possibly more. But yeah, this looks very much like What If Kingdom Hearts were a Vampire Survivors. And I'm sort of into that, so let's get this up. Okay. Audio capture. I know it's frozen. No. Don't capture audio from the hat. I don't think that would... The hat doesn't even have sound. Alright, does this... No, it does not. I can't alt-enter it either. Can I capture it, via some other method? No. I'm gonna have to try to put this in, a window as soon as I get to config screen. Full screen mode, no. Let's make this window a little bigger. Make it a little bigger on your end. Alright, we're good. This is captured. Swordsman, Lancer, Ninja. Tell me that's not Nomura as hell. Gunslinger, Witch, Spellblade. Oh, I kinda like him. Oh, and we have Nocturne, Aria, Sonata, Canto, Melody, and Dirge. I'm going with the Spellblade. Oh. Alright, we're right into it. Alright, L-Trigger does cool sword magic. This dash, right trigger dashes. Other way around, actually. Your health is low! Oh boy. Oh god, there's a wall. Alright, I've been beaten. Back to the save point, apparently. Ever since the crystal shattered, we've been hanging on these shards for dear life. Without them, Luminous would just be another forgotten domain. It's that same crystal that first showed us the ley lines, mighty currents of raw energy crisscrossing the world. The old-timers, they were clever, built the ley line express when the break first hit. This rail's the only way through shattered space without getting torn to bits. It's the backbone of what's left of our world, you know? Okay. I don't know if I have, like, crafting or anything yet. I have 2 sets of courier, equipment, noblewoman. Can I just go back out there? Save point, shard trader, haunted graveyard, can't go there. Keep your distance, Shadow Reaper. We respect what you do, but that doesn't mean we want you near us. You're too close to the darkness. Too close to becoming what you fight. Hey, you're back. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself before sending you off to the grinder. I'm the commander of the Reaper Corps. This means I've survived long enough to boss around the next poor soul drafted into this mess. I know this is rock bottom, you probably didn't choose this life. But do the job well and you get privileges, better rations, train rides, a little bit more freedom to move where others can't. Think of it as moving up the ranks, huh? Now back to your first job. The trash on the back streets isn't gonna clear itself. Alright, I think what I have to do is just stand back and pelt them with swords. Try not to get up in their face too much. How's this for taking itself 100% seriously, by the way? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I can get up in their face a bit. It looks like when I do this dash move, it sends my swords out to attack every other enemy on the screen. So I can dash to get some health. Plus MP steal. Okay. Whoa! You know, this isn't even a Vampire Survivors. This is a straight-up action RPG. Alright, can I improve my shit? I feel like I'm getting nuked. Plus credit. Okay, I cannot afford any of that. I see you've returned from your skirmish with the Shadows. We infused you with Shadow Essence, and now you wield the very darkness itself against our enemies. You stand as a protector of our fractured reality, a Shadow Reaper. Your very existence is a point of pride for us, considering the high mortality rate of the Shadow Reaper project. If not during the infusion process, and surely in combat with the Shadows themselves. I'll be monitoring your condition closely. Adhere strictly to your mission, eliminate the Shadows, and maintain the stability of our reality. Alright, can I, actually exit out? I'm gonna start a different character. Let's try the ninja. Okay. Shadow decoys. Alright, he's got a spread shot. And it bounces. That's cool. Alright, this is a little bit more manageable. I feel like I'm not, getting absolutely wrecked as fast. Also the darkness is encroaching at a rapid rate. That doesn't feel good. Resist damage over time. Okay, what you get is affected by what door you take. Oh god. I accidentally quit out. I like this. I like this a lot. I just don't think I'm much good at it. What about the gunslinger? Yeah? Whip those guns around. Okay. Oh, you can hold that down for a little while. Okay, that's good to know. As long as you're regenning MP. None of my face buttons do anything, just this. What's that? Whoops, plus avoidance. Okay. Well, I guess I'm an avoidant personality. This is hard. I don't know how to play this well. I kind of like it, but I don't know how to play it well. I don't think I'm gonna wishlist it. I'm intrigued by it, though. We are up to game number 10. There's 2 left, plus possibly Shatteri's addition. Riz Dungeon! Skeleton key to my heart! Chat, I'm gonna try to riz him up. Fighting is hard, right? Let your party do it for you. Romance monster girls and traverse the dungeon. Hopefully, they'll get along, right? So, the content description on this is revealing outfit, flirtatious dialogue. Nothing explicit. Which is why I'm here. Also, your evil dragon ex has stolen your stuff. And she ran all the way to the bottom of the dungeon, even though she knows you can't fight very well. We must battle the evil dragon ex. I will be surprised if there's not like a dragon harem ending. Oh, capturing? Would you be interested in taking a short feedback survey after your play session? I think not right now, but maybe some other time.
Riz Dungeon, skeleton key to my heart.
Wait, we're jumping right in? No pretty animated opening? Must be tough times. Come on, no way we've got that kind of budget for the demo. We've made $0. Zilch, nada. The evil dragon demon lord isn't even your ex yet. The plot has gone rogue. Wait, what? Don't worry about it. So what are your plans for the day? Well, I'm actually gonna get a gift for my lovely evil dragon demon lord girlfriend. A beautiful demo in bouquet. It's our anniversary soon. Aw, how sweet, and definitely not an action that will be made in vain. Yep. And you can find a demon bouquet in the Dauntless Depths, which I've never traversed by myself before. To be honest, I'm a little scared, but like, how hard could it be? I've done tons of things on my own before, like walking. How do I do that again? Seriously, just put one step in front of the other with WASD, and turn using Q and E. Can I break these? No? Okay. Oh no, a door! This might be the end. Surely you've opened up a door before. No, the evil dragon demon lord would do it for me. Right, of course. Also, isn't this one locked? Hold on, actually, if I remember correctly, I think I just gotta look around a little and I might find some spare keys lying around. Or, floating around magically? How the hell did they do that? Oh. Seems like a security concern. Well, not my business. Oh my gosh, I did it! This is like watching a toddler learn how to walk. Or open doors, though I am a grown woman to be explicitly clear. Okay, grown woman, go down that ladder and get to floor 2. Here I am, 2nd floor! Any other pearls of wisdom you want to bestow upon me? Nope, this is your moment, Taffy. Go forth and demonstrate your mastery over slightly more complicated versions of previous mechanics. Boo. What, am I laying on too thick? I don't know why we're playing as, like, Noel Holiday. But I guess we are. Nothing down this way. Let's go back and check. Alright, that's a locked door. Let me guess, there's a key. Yep. End of the hall. That's just a bone, I guess. Nice. I feel capable. Onward! A monster girl! Oh, come on, you've definitely seen a monster girl before. But never on my own. The evil demon dragon lord is usually here to protect me. Oh. Well, no worries. This is the demo for Riz Dungeon, so you just need to beat her up. Okay, good luck with that. Ugh, meh. Lord. Ow, my delicate knuckle bones. Owie. Oh my god, you're weak as shit. Seems punching might not really be your thing, huh? Let's try again. Do a little deductive reasoning. In Riz Dungeon, we... Riz? No, fool. What? You can't even dream of rizzing. Not yet, anyway. For now, try flirting. Alright, that's something I am good at. It's about time it got spicy in here. Your hand looks heavy. Can I hold it for you? Glorp. What is this? I suddenly feel more, what's the word? It's like there's power surging up inside me! That's your courage. Talking to monster girls is scary, after all. Until your courage is maxed out, good luck getting a monster girl to even look twice at you. Keep flirting. Whoa, hot mama! What are you, Johnny Block? Critical! Taffy is ready to riz, and their stats have drastically increased. Gork. I think I'm about to burst. With confidence, I can do anything! Your time is now, riz that monster girl. Slimy pickup line. Your ooze leaves a trail of warmth wherever you go. Maybe we get stuck together? Flustered Gloop. Oh my gosh, she loves me! Why are you so surprised? The evil dragon demon Dord is head over heels for you. Of course she is! Clearly, I'm the full package. Whoa, hold your horses, cowgirl. Not every riz will work. If you had said something incredibly cringe, you could have totally fumbled her. And yet I didn't. Count your blessings. When rizzing monster girls, you might get lucky again or you might not. And if you fumble, you need to raise your courage all over again to riz. Why is this so much work? Come on, did you think monster girls were easy? So we've recruited a slime into the party. Or the polycule. Or whatever. Two floors down. I was getting pretty worried there. That demon bouquet is probably just around the corner. You know, this whole Riz Dungeon thing has been pretty easy so far. In that case, it's time to see the rest of the Another monster girl! And she's so much scarier. Whoa. This is my turf, human. Time, get clobbered. Human. Oh my god, help. Not to worry, you have that slime with you now, right? Her name is... You're not alone now. She'll help you out in battle. Let's see what she can do, huh? No, don't make me go first, Taffy. Slime is now sulking. Stats down. Slime's attack decreased. Slime's defense decreased. Cool! Great! Glad that worked out for us. Let's try getting courageous. I believe in you, Taffy. You're irresistible. Slime raised Taffy's courage by 1. Get bonked, dork. Hey, this slime's great. Her name is... But she could be doing more, don't you think? Hey, she's doing her best, okay? Aren't we all? That being said, she does seem a bit distant. Maybe some motivation would help her do even better. Go check up on her. Aw, Taffy gave a big hug to Slime. You're so warm, Taffy. You're a great hugger. Slime is now determined. Stats up. Aw, she liked that. If you hug a slime, she'll light up with determination. That's the best possible mood for battling. Depending on what you do or what happens in battle, monster girls can have a lot of different moods. And moods affect how a monster fights. It all depends on their personality. Make use of your party to get the results you want in battle. Are you taking notes? I think I'm understanding. Don't worry about it too much for now, though. Just do your best to get rid of this goblin. Whether you riz her or knock her out, it's all the same to me. Hey! Also, you're in the middle of a fight, you know. Stop ignoring me. Give me a sec. If I let my hammer get dirty, it's a problem. And nothing happened. Alright, let's... Taffy is ready to riz. Her stats have drastically increased. Alright. Here, some help shoving off, aren't I nice? Praise hammer, compliment smashing ability. So, do you come here often to, smash? No, lame. I'd rather make cool stuff than fight. Watch your stereotypes. Aw, man. I kinda thought we might, Okay, I took a deep breath. I'm okay now. Slime is now okay. They're completely normal. Well, let's try it again. This time I better compliment the hammer. Or the freckles. Fortunately, nothing as much is happening because the goblin is still a tutorial. Alright, let's... Praise hammer size. Wow, your hammer's like huge and you swing it so cool. Well, I built it myself if you want to see it up close. You did it, aren't you proud of yourself? I'm just tired. But now you can truly navigate the rest of Dauntless Depths. How thrilling. Go forth, find the demon bouquet. Health flask. Tastes like blood. What's with the crate? What? All the other boxes are just like a sort of wood color, but this one is blue. Is that unusual to you? I don't know, I'm just not used to seeing something like that is all. Frankly, I have no idea how to feel about it. Look at that rich coat of sapphire blue. Whoever painted it was quite the craftsman or woman. I don't really see what's so special about this. I'm surprised at your lack of curiosity. And frankly, it seems your artistic eye of yours has fallen out of your skull. Well, what are you waiting for? Open it up. Nah, I'm too lazy. Dungeon crawling's already too much work. You have an indecisive streak sometimes, don't you? In a world of infinite possibilities, how can you choose? Nope, can't open it. Why does it smell like blue raspberry jam? Slime, is that you? No, don't make me go first! Sulking. I'm too far away from the fight, no fair. Goblin is sulking. Alright, I'm gonna try to support the goblin. Taffy is teasing the crap out of Goblin. Knock it off, Taffy. Stop teasing me. Goblin is now determined. I thought that would work. Slime is now determined. Hey, I won! Oh my gosh, who could have known that having more girlfriends would be so thrilling? It's so relieving knowing there are so many monsters I can love and depend on. I feel absolutely enchanted. I wonder if by pressing enter and selecting the monster mover, I could learn even more about them. I do know some monster girls have personal preference about turn order and all that. Maybe I could switch them around if I need to. Oh, yeah! They were complaining about, like, not wanting to go first. So... I guess I can break up, but I don't really want to. 2 out of 69 monsters collected, of course. Of course. I'm expecting a boss fight at some... this keeps, like, locking up a little bit. Which... yeah. I don't know why. It is, like, the one stain on the game so far. Well, phew, how refreshing. While I have a spare moment, let me slap on a band-aid. These magical pools, they appeared suddenly one day after the Great Flood. I don't know how far any of us non-sea dwellers would have made it without them. Not only do they heal our wounds, they're the dungeon's free public transit. Although it seems like I can only visit the inn right now. Not that I'm complaining, I could use a break and maybe a drink. Hey, what are you doing in here? Oh, sorry, I'll be turning around now. We aren't open yet. You simmer down and be patient. I'll let you in at the proper time. Who am I kidding? Welcome to my humble inn. My shop isn't open just yet, but you're free to stay a while. What a change of attitude. Those are our rooms. Y'all can have sleepovers there. Did you say sleepovers? Oh, golly. Don't fret. All our chambers are virtuously designed, with the Great Cod in mind. I see you're interested in our rooms. They're perfect for sleepovers. All our beds are guaranteed 5 feet apart. Can I push them together? They're nailed to the ground. The beds are incredibly comfortable, however. Comfortable enough to create the perfect setting for gossiping, pillow fights, and other things like girls like to do together. Ah yes, other things. Shush, I'm listening. Then just maybe, if you're lucky, you might have a chance to bond even closer with your magical girls. Sounds like the full package. Let me waltz on in, and there'll be no waltzing unless I see some sleepover tickets. Do I have one of those? Oh, what the heck, here's a few in the house, but this is a one-time deal here. Alright, 1 ticket per night. I'm gonna go ahead and, have a sleepover with the goblin. She eats fish sticks. Small talk. The night has begun. What should we talk about? Video games? Can't get enough of the smell of video games. Whatever. I don't think about that sort of thing. What should you talk about? Destroying things. I've heard destroying things is hot in the dungeon right now. Is that true? Being so for real right now, I'd rather eat my own toenails than talk about that. Okay, you don't like destroying things? Man. Yeah, she was complaining about being stereotyped. What should you talk about? Journaling? Frick, I do care about that. Frick, 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 don't tell anyone, though. Libraries. Wait, other people care about that? Maybe it's fine if I talk about it, then. You sly dog had me wanting to info dump. I can't believe this. Well, that's enough for tonight, I think. It's been real taffy, but... Oh, no, 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 you're not getting away just like that. Well, come on, I was being polite, but we gotta address the elephant in the room. Wiggles my eyebrows coyly. Okay, I honest to God have no idea what you're talking about. You know, in battle earlier, the way you were staring at my, you know? Ugh, you saw that? Well, if it makes you uncomfortable, I'll avoid it. No, if you like my body, of course I'm really happy you want to look at it. Your body? I don't care about that. Huh? Your armor is crafted so crazy good, so... My armor? No, no, that's clearly the most shallow excuse out there. Excuse, Taffy, no, I was... Good one, pal. Come on, everyone knows I'm really cute. Way cuter than the worthless scraps of metal. Ah, Taffy is blowing this. Worthless scraps? Alright, we're done. You're breaking up with me? No, I'm just going to sleep. Good night, Taffy. Oh, good night. You're avoiding the conversation. Well, I don't really blame her. What a fumble. Ouch. So I'm interested in this. I like the concept a hell of a lot. Unfortunately, you're kind of playing as Taffy, which... You know, given the fact that she apparently gets broken up with at the end of this demo, I'm hoping the full game is part of her quest to be a better person. Or just to get bloody revenge, I guess.
British dungeon. Skeleton key to my heart.
Still, it's not bad. I'm interested in where it's going. And apparently this is only a couple of hours long, so... Anyway, our final hat game is Case Solved, The London Files. Not exactly an exhilarating note to go out on, but... Who's ready for some logic puzzles? I can always count on you for that, Chitauri. A cozy noir puzzle game where you must investigate the dark underbelly of London. Murders have taken place. Witness statements conflict, and alibis aren't adding up. Everyone has a motive. Only logic reveals the truth. You know, a nice, cozy, cuddly, comfy game about murder. I love cozy murder. Let's get rid of Steam. Let me fiddle with the capture for a moment. Okay. Welcome to the demo. This version is still in development and may contain bugs or temporary content. Let me make sure the sound is capturing. Your caption is spilling off to the left, is it? Ow, playing. Ow, my video games. An American musician was found dead in a Soho alley in London. He had just finished performing at a local pub. His body bears signs of strangulation with a thin metal wire, most likely taken from his own instrument. Cozy! I like the Animal Crossing talk. Not London without the rain and the murders. What do we got here, officer? A musician strangled with an instrument string. How awful. Finding a luthier in London isn't easy at all. Who are the suspects? The pub manager. Right in my own establishment. The drummer. You sure he's dead? He's always so dramatic. And a fan of the band. You think it's still okay to ask for an autograph? You can ask. He might not, you know, respond. If there's any good news, it's that the funeral already has an audience, guaranteed. On to the investigation. Interrogate the suspects to discover evidence. Object, violin. Find the hidden object in the scene. Okay. I could play for the suspects, but I don't think torture is permitted. Kitty. You found clues. I found a kitty. Is what I found. You found a hint. Oh. Cats are hints. Okay. Traffic cone. Right there. My deduction. Someone got hurt. Fascinating. Oh, not that kind of... Okay. Object lantern... Oh. Okay, it was that particular. London, where even the lanterns look depressed. Shall we connect the dots on the deduction board? I don't know how. Ah. Suspect number 2 is not motivated by money. Suspect number 3 had jealousy. So if it's not motivated by money, it's obsession. And then this guy is motivated by money. The suspect who had jealousy is the drummer. The suspect who had obsession is not the manager. The manager is not suspect number 2. Let's try this again. Suspect 2 is not motivated by money. Suspect number 3 had jealousy. So that must be obsession. Suspect who had obsession is not the manager. The suspect who had obsession is not the manager, right? Which means that he can't be... And the manager is not suspect number 2. I use that to... Oh! Fuck! You're right. Yeah, that was a moment. I've been at these demos a long time, folks. I think my brain is a little fried. It's the old joke. A greedy manager, an obsessed fan, and a jealous drummer walk into a pub, and one of them walks out a murderer. I can swear I still hear the violin playing. Have you tried taking your earpiece off? Alright. Enough nonsense. We'll chase the truth until someone hits a wrong note. Okay, you mentioned Professor Layton earlier, Celine. This feels a bit Layton. Stage 2. All 3 suspects look guilty. What now, detective? The next step is to build a complete timeline. Okay, it all started 14 billion years ago with the Big Bang. Not quite that complete. We need to know who was where and what they were fiddling with. It won't be easy. The truth is like bad tea, my dear. Hard to swallow. Got a clue? Object. A matchbox. It's not that. It's this. 3 matches. On one hand, they cost nothing. On the other, they never light either. The guitar, which is... on the stage. I guess I'm missing it? There's a cat! Hi, cat! I found a hint! Oh, there it is. It's right there next to the microphone. A missing string. Looks like the crime went acoustic. That doesn't make any sense. And a napkin, which is right here. No. Which is on a table. Which table? I'm not sure. Like, it's not that thing. That surprises me. Yeah, there is a cat. Thank you. I'm going to assume good faith and that it's not like behind the evidence list. Can I get a hint? Oh, it's a hint for this. Oh, you can just go straight to the puzzle if you feel like it. No, don't reset the table. Just close this. There it is. It's underneath the table. Fatal red lipstick. Only thing more macabre than the name is the work to clean this stain. There we go. The fan was seen singing. The drummer was on the stage. The manager was not playing. So you must have been talking, and you were playing. The suspect who was playing had the instrument. The suspect who was talking had the notebook and was not on the dance floor. The manager says the victim was happy, the fan swears he was crying, and the drummer wasn't any help at all. Either they're contradicting each other or the victim was bipolar. Nonsense. Mental disorders are an invention of criminals, at least that's what the voices in their head tell me. Uh-huh. This is written like one of those minute mysteries. Fatal Chord, Stage 3. For now, we've only got this pile of statements, but statements aren't facts. Wish we had photos of the whole event full of detail and dramatic angles. Well, these do. Long live the tabloid press. Beer mug. Oh, wait, here's the cat. In case I need a hint. There's the beer mug. Double the beer. I know plenty of people who'd kill for that. Let's just stock up on clues. A scooter, which is right here. One more terrible crime parked in a no parking zone. And a hand grenade? Oh, the manhole. Murder is one thing, but tossing evidence down the manhole, that's just rude. Ah, the manager was seen at the entrance. Suspect who was waiting did not mention clients. The fan said they were not in the pub. The paparazzo was in the alley. Photographing. The suspect in the alley had no guest list or clients. Alright. Oh wait, there's another page of hints. The manager was neither talking nor waiting. Working. The suspect who was in the pub claimed the promoter could confirm they were... Who the fuck is the promoter? Probably doesn't matter. The fan was not in the pub, so the drummer was in the pub. The fan was backstage. Suspect who was in the pub was talking. Which means you were waiting. Did not mention clients. And the suspect in the alley had no guest list or clients. Ah, promoter is an alibi. No guest list or clients, so that's the editor. Suspect who was waiting did not mention clients, so that must be the guest list. And you have clients. So far, these are very, very straightforward logic puzzles. Aside from that one misstep. The stories are more tangled than traffic in Mumbai. Did you confirm the photos are actually useful to us? Got them right here, Detective. The paparazzo was at the alley entrance when the show ended. Excellent. Now we'll find out which alibis are true, and I'll get to update my feed. Alright. Stage 4. I'm just whipping through these. The stories don't seem to match the photos. Question is who's lying, the people or the photos? Probably the people, right? It's moments like this that show me you'll make an excellent detective one day. The body was taken away and replaced with a chalk outline right when the show ended? Maybe? Like, I don't know if I trust this game to have that level of detail to it. It seems to mostly be a conduit for jokes and logic puzzles. Let's catch those lies the way a wet child catches a cold. That's good thinking, though. Like, that is a detail that seems important, kitty. Fire sign. Oh shit, it's the Fire Sign Theater. Oh, it's a matchbox. It's still on the... It's exactly where it was last time. Deja vu, or did the killer buy out this pub's entire Matchbox 2 stock? The time. Stopped at 12:17. You know what they say about a stopped clock, right? It needs fixing. Okay, she gives us clues. A bunch of clues. A mop and a bucket. Looks like the criminal isn't the only slippery one around here. And the security camera. Let's hope the footage is in 1144p to keep the mystery alive. Okay, that one's funny. The guest list was not found. Its status is absent. Okay. Any confirmed status must be supported by strong evidence. Whoever has invalid status must have weak as their support. The footage validates confirmed status of the manager. And this is strong evidence. Okay. The police validated calls to the editor, who is none of these. Oh, here's the editor. Right, okay. Police validated calls to the editor. Calls cannot support weak or unstable evidence. That's reasonable. Either whoever has calls as a source has partial status, or whoever has a record as a source has a reasonable support. Well, that means that you have partial status. Whoever has record as a source has an absent status. The guest list was not found. Its status is absent. Whoever has record as the source has absent status. Whoever has record as a source has reasonable support. Okay, no, they don't, so that's fine. Whoever has invalid status must have weak as their support. So this is invalid. So your support is weak. Which means your support is unstable. And you have witness. The Yard is asking for a report on the case, Detective. And I want the Spice Girls to reunite. We've got so much evidence, but it doesn't fit together. It's worse than a Swedish furniture manual. Last time I assembled my wardrobe upside down. What if we look at the evidence from another angle? That's it! That stain, for instance. Isn't it just leachate mixed with drunk vomit? No, it's a mud trail. The victim was dragged. Which of the suspects could pull that off? That's the point. We've got trouble. Double trouble. Call forensics. Not every alibi survived the confrontation with the photos, and a fresh piece of physical evidence has prompted another forensic request. How many stages are there to this? Forensics confirmed it. The crime had 2 perpetrators. I thought it was a solo, but it was a duet made up of which members? If I killed every deadbeat in here, I'd be a serial killer by now. Since when is it a crime to follow every step of a person? Name me one band where the musicians don't curse or punch each other now and then. What would I gain by killing him? An exclusive on the first crime scene photos? Come to think about it. My money's on the drummer and the photographer so far, but there's absolutely no way to support any kind of anything right now. The drummer and the fan? Also plausible. I just don't feel like there's... I don't feel like this game is interested in presenting actual, like, detective evidence. Very much. Here's a bicycle. A wicker basket. Criminally cute. 2 weakest alibi... Okay, that's valid. A grating. Hello. The sewer again, and an unpaid bill this time. Besides being a deadbeat, he's a pig. The only thing more dangerous than a murderer is that bald tire. And the bus. Crime is punctual. Public transport, not so much. The compromised suspect is impossible. The paparazzo does not have inconsistent or compromised. Alright. Either the manager is exempt or they are the witness. Whoever has a confirmed alibi is innocent. The inconsistent suspect is not the perpetrator. The fan's declaration is never. Whoever the doubtful condition does not have a never or not at all declaration. Whoever has never as their declaration is inconsistent. The inconsistent suspect is not the perpetrator. Alright. The paparazzo has their alibi validated. They are considered exempt. Shit, you're right. How am I misreading this so often? Whoever with a doubtful condition does not have a never or not at all. Compromised has impossible. Paparazzo does not have inconsistent or compromised. What's left? Innocent or doubtful? Either the manager is exempt or they are the witness. Well, they must be the witness. The inconsistent suspect is not the perpetrator. So you're either the accomplice... Oh, then you must be the accomplice. Okay. You were right. You know, I think you're right, actually. But I have to make sure that I've logicked it through. I have to piece it together. Does not have inconsistent or compromised. So that would be either innocent or doubtful. I think I may have to actually go ahead and fill this in based on... Yeah, alright. Innocent, whoever has a doubtful does not have never or not at all. The compromised has impossible. I'm just trying to work out how you get to it through these. Oh! I missed the alibi. I missed this line entirely. I keep not reading this fucking alibi line. Ah. Alright, compromised has impossible. Whoever has doubtful does not have... That doesn't help, does it? Oh, confirmed is innocent. So, it's not you. Alright. Yeah, whoever has doubtful is not at all. The fan is inconsistent and is never is taken. Whoever is doubtful is not at all. The compromise... Well, it has to be you have to be the perpetrator. So it is the drummer and the fan. You're right about that. Does not have inconsistent or compromised. That's doubtful. You're compromised. Compromised has impossible. Yeah, now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. Whoever has doubtful has negative. You have not at all. Okay. Locked in. The drummer and the fan. Who would have guessed? Jealousy and obsession. Sounds like the title of a bad soap opera. Compared to some of their band songs, that wasn't even his biggest crime. True, my dear, the music industry really is murder. End of tour for Killer Duo. Case closed. two out-of-sync hearts that decided to harmonize by committing murder. Tragic. What's... Okay. So this is a fun, cute puzzle book of a thing. It is less of a detective story than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But apparently you can still detect your way through it. This is your jam? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say no. What's under classified? Type the code. Oh. Try code NextFest. It crashed the game. Good code. Yeah, I'm wishlisting this. I gotta be honest, after all of this, my throat is a bit sore. I don't think I'm gonna get to that last demo. But this was a really good Next Fest. And I want to reiterate, none of these games had AI disclosures on their Steam page. I'm gonna hope that means that none of them have AI involved in their production. And that was 50 plus games. It may look like Steam is a blasted wasteland, but if you go digging, you can still find good shit. I wishlisted like 30-some games this Next Fest alone, I feel like. You can still find games worth playing if you go looking for them. There's no reason to despair. Well, there is a reason to despair, but it doesn't have to be all you do. You can take some time out from despairing and play video games. I just, I kind of want to be clear about that. Like, it's good. Video games can still be good. And I'm glad of that. And I'm happy to have been here. I don't really want to, well, yeah. Jade is speedrunning Joust. I'm gonna dump you folks on her. Even though, I think my browser crashed. Oh, nope, she just left. She just quit. Never mind. We're not rating her. Whoops. Oh, well, I guess I'll just, leave you folks alone. Good night, good luck, and have a great time out there. I think I might take tomorrow off. I'm not sure. Goodbye.